Hello all my fellow bookworms, it's time again for another In My Mailbox post here at Book Whispers, and I'll start off with the advanced reader copies. I got Dreamland by Allison Knowles, and this is the third book in the Riley series. I'm really excited. I have to thank Malcolm Publishing for sending this to me, and I haven't read any of the other books in this series, but this is as good a place to start as any. And then Teresa Myers sent me a copy of The Hunter, and thank you so much. She even went as far as to sign it, and I will actually be doing an interview with Teresa later, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It's upcoming. And thank you, Teresa. I'm so excited. It looks so great. It is The Hunter. It's a first in the Legend series, so yay. And then Overstock actually delivered the first book. I made, if you remember, I made a purchase with Overstock and the Book Depository. The Book Depository got everything ready and shipped first, but Overstock is the first one to actually get something to me. And I got Succubus Revealed by Rochelle Mead. It is the final book in Georgina Kincaid's story, and I actually cried when I got this in the mail. I think I've been putting off buying this because I just don't want this series to end. I bought Succubus Blues when it first came out, the very first day, and I've been a Rochelle Mead fan ever since. And it just seems so sad to see this series end. But I'm also really excited. I want to know what happens. But it's so mean. It's sad when your favorite series ends. And then at Walmart, they got the paperback copy of Rules of Attraction. So if you've been waiting like me for the paperback release, go out, buy it now. Again, I love this cover for this book. It's so gorgeous. It's my favorite cover in the series. And now all I have to do is wait for the third book to get its paperback release. Ugh. And then I hit up my local thrift store. Again, if you have a thrift store in a town where Borders and Walden's closed, go there. Everybody's giving the books that they bought to the thrift stores, so do that. I got My Forbidden Desire by Carolyn Jewell. This is the second book in her new series. My Wicked Enemy is the first one, and I've heard great things about this series, so excited to have that. And then I got Anne Bishop's Invisible Ring. She is the author of the Black Jewels trilogy, if you've ever read that. I actually think the trilogy evolved into a 6-book series, but I believe this is supposed to be a standalone. So, very excited. I love her Dark Jewels series. And then I got Hannah Howell's Beauty and the Beast. It is a historical romance. Look how cheesy that looks. But you all know, if it has Beauty and the Beast somewhere in the title, I have to buy it. I am a huge Beauty and the Beast fan, and it seemed pretty cool. I bet it's going to be cheesy, but we'll see when I review it. And then I got Season of Sacrifice. It's by Mindy L. Klasky. She writes the Glass Rights series, like it's The Apprentice and The Progress or something like that. This is her new book, and I'm really excited to try it out. And it is epic fantasy. And then I also got Robin Hobb's Dragon Keeper. It is book 1 in the Rain Wilds Chronicles. Robin Hobb, I've actually never read anything of her. She is an epic fantasy author. She's a pretty famous one at that. So, really excited to get something to try of hers. And then I got To Catch a Pirate by Jade Parker. This is not an adult book. This is a young adult book. And it sounds very interesting. It's just a girl whose ship gets robbed, and then years later she wants to get it back, and she confronts the pirate, but she may be falling in love with them. So, kind of cute there. And then I got Magic Bites by Eleanor Andrews. I can't believe somebody's actually giving up a copy of these. I actually already have it. This is a birthday present for my sister. Don't tell her. And then I got Gal Carson Levine's The Two Princes of Bemir. I actually already own this book. If you've never read anything by Levine, go out, buy something now. I don't care what it is. Okay, this would be a good place to start. My copy's falling apart, so I needed a replacement one. I miss the old cover they used to have on them. And then I got Before I Die by Jenny Downham, and I have heard such wonderful things about this and her other books that I was so happy I found it. Anyway, and then I got Cry of the Ice Mark by Straw Hill. This was supposed to be made into a movie. I don't know what's happening with that. There's no news on it yet. I've already read the book, but it's nice to have a copy and do a reread. This is a new cover. It's not as cool as the old one, so I'm really excited. And then I got the 13th Reality, Book 2, The Hunt for Dark Eternity. Is it Eternity? No, Infinity, excuse me. And I've seen this a lot at Walmart. They're really pumping up these books, so hopefully I'll find book 1 soon. It looks really good. And then I'm so excited about this one. I practically did a happy dance and scared a couple of poor guys who were standing next to me. It's Alicia Klippa's Sugar Daddy. I swear I'm saying her name wrong. Anyway, I'm so excited. She is the historical romance author that made me fall in love with historical romance. This is a contemporary novel, but everybody's been recommending it, saying this series is amazing. So, yes, looks pretty enough. And then from there, I got Queen of Dragons by Shanna Abe, and I've heard such wonderful things about this series. I bought the first book, and I have no idea what number of book this is, like 3 or 4, but looks amazing. Oops, had a book tumble there. Anyway, that is all I got this week in my mailbox. But like I said, check out your local thrift stores if you had a bookstore that went out of business recently, because you're going to get a ton of great books in. And I'll see you all next week.